Okay, this video is about my gear, what's in my camera bag for travel vlogging, travel videos. So recently I went to Puerto Rico. I had to decide what gear to take with me along for the trip. So this was the bag I used for my gear bag. I have another bigger bag than this one. So I have this Low Pro backpack, and I usually take this for when I'm doing weddings and the sort. But I figured out this bag would be too big for travel vlogging. So I picked up another bag at Best Buy. This one's just too big. I picked this up at Best Buy. And right now I can't remember what the name is, but it has a lot of sections to put cameras and gear and accessories. So since I was going to be traveling and moving around a lot, I needed something small, not too big. It has this dividers where you can set up the bag whichever way you want it. This was the bag I took on the trip. So I plan to take one mirrorless camera with me. I needed something small, so I chose the Sony a6100. The great thing about this camera is that it's small and it has great autofocus, great colors. So I took just one lens for this camera, and that was the Sigma. Oh, this is the Sigma 30. Yeah, this was the lens I took along with me. A Sigma 30 for the Sony Alpha system. In this video, I'll show you some shots I got with this camera. So I plan to use this for like close-up and low light videos. So the other two cameras I took with me were, this is the GoPro Session 5. So the cool thing about this was with the accessory I set this up with, I was able to strap this up onto my backpack at the airport. And so this was an accessory. I think I picked this up on Amazon. So I was able to attach the camera with one of these GoPro accessories and just clip it on to the strap of my backpack. So it was recording while I was walking through the airport, and I got a lot of cool shots that I couldn't get ordinarily with maybe like a big camera like this in my hand. So that was cool for that. And this GoPro is kind of old now. This camera should be about 6 years old, and for some reason GoPro, they're not making any more sessions camera. I like this because of the size, and it's kind of inconspicuous. You can use it almost anywhere. The third camera I took with me was the Insta360 ONE-R camera. It's a modular camera. You can configure it in two ways. I got the one that comes with two cameras, a 4K camera and a 360 camera. With this you can just connect let me take that case off. This is the 360 mode camera. You can just connect it to the operational mode, connect the battery, and you can use this as a 360 camera. And it also comes with the 4K camera. You connect that, and there you have a 4K camera. So this way the camera and the screen, they're facing you while you're shooting. So you can use it as a selfie cam, or you can flip the camera the other way and have the camera facing the other side, and you use this just as a monitor to see what you're shooting. So this is another great camera. And something I like about this camera too, that is because it's a modular system. Majority of what I shot when I was traveling was with this camera, because it's easy. Like with the 360 camera, all you have to do is connect it to your selfie stick, and you don't even have to point it directly at your subject. You can just hold the camera out, and later you can reframe however you want the picture to look. Whoever you want to point it out, you can reframe it whatever way you want. So the good thing about it being a modular system is that like right now I have a problem because the operational part, I don't know what happened to it. I think maybe from overuse, so it's not working as it should. So now with it being modular, instead of buying the whole system again to replace this, I can just replace this part, because the whole system is about $500. But just to replace the operational part with the screen, it's about $200. So I'm planning to order another one of these so I can keep using this camera, because I think the Insta360 1R is a great cam. Those were the 3 main cameras I took with me, and also my phone also doubles as a camera. This the iPhone 12 Pro, and I got a few shots with this, but yeah. So I had 4 cameras with me all together. These are the accessories for the GoPro and the Insta360 1R. So here's a cage for the 1R, and this is a selfie stick. So I just attach it like that to this cage and extend the stick for however long you want. So instead of buying those really long selfie sticks for 360 shots, I got this idea from another YouTuber. They said instead of the extra long selfie stick, you could just buy 2 of these and attach it to each other. So it's easier to transport when you have 2, and you can extend for as long as you want, and it comes out to about the same size as the long extended selfie stick. Then I have a different cage for the 360 camera. This is the 360 camera underwater cage. So I got a few shots with this too. With this accessory here, I could attach the 360 camera directly. This is magnetic. It's a magnetic stand, and with this I just attach it to the front of the car, the 360 camera, and just drive with it. Because I think I prefer the picture when the camera is outside the car than inside. Because when it's inside, it's like the windshield. It messes with the picture quality a little bit. So I get a better picture quality when the camera is outside the car. So with this magnet, it usually just stays on. I've never had a problem with it falling off. So this is, I don't know who makes this again. But it's one of the accessories you can buy with the Insta360. I have this other attachment that you can attach it to a car with suction, but I wouldn't advise it because this suction doesn't look like it's very strong. So I never use that. So it's an accessory I use for my phone. If I wanted to put my phone on a tripod, so I attached the phone here. That was it as far as the cameras I took with me and the accessories. So the good thing about the bag, once again, the backpack I used, like all these tiny accessories that go with the GoPro and the Insta360 camera, this was where I put everything. See, the bag has this bottom plastic pad, and everything fit in there. And that's it. So, and kind of show you how I arrange this. My Sony a6100 fit quite nicely. A lot of these other sections I just use for accessories like cameras, and that was it. Everything fit right. And at the back of my backpack, I put my iPad went in here for some. I plan to use my iPad for some light video editing. So my iPad fits right in here snugly. And because of the small size of this backpack, everything fit underneath the seat in front of me on the plane. So I didn't have to worry about putting this bag in the overhead bin. And yeah, that was it. So on this channel, I'm going to feature more videos about tech, because that's what I'm into. I like technology and I like gear. So I'll be talking more about gear on this channel and travel. Well, anything I'm into, that's what I'm going to be dealing with. All right. Thank you.